Alabama. I'm from Alabama. There we go, California. Okay, so we are going to get started. Like I said, if you don't mind, and if you have any questions, we will open up at the end for questions. And anybody who, let's see, here we go. All right, so let's get started. Tonight, I want to introduce you to the best place on the planet, which is Planet Marketing. And we will talk about 3 freedoms: financial freedom, personal freedom, and time freedom. How many of you, if you can just drop in the chat, maybe what personal freedom looks like to you, or time freedom, or financial freedom? Financial freedom to me is not having to live paycheck to paycheck, waiting. One of the main things that I hear a lot is, okay, I'm going to do that because I get paid on Friday. To me, financial freedom is not having to wait to get paid on Friday, because I've already got money in my checking account and I don't have to wait on the paydays. So I'm going to show you can design your ideal life and discover how to learn more, travel more, and experience more. You can build a strong network with and embrace and empower self and unlimited income opportunity. What does that look like to you? Unlimited income. I work a full-time job and I'm going to make my paycheck, but I'm not going to make over that. But with this, you have an unlimited income opportunity. You also can work from anywhere at any time. You have no inventory, no quotas. You work your business exactly how you want to work your business, and you can become a travel professional. You can earn travel commissions and learn all of the secrets about travel professionals. So who are we? We are Planet Marketing, a company that manages as a business should be managed. Okay. We are an online business provider, and we supply you with the opportunity to earn from home. So we are a 9-year company with reps in over 20 countries. You have a fresh opportunity without the risk of startup. So this guy over here on my right-hand side of my screen, this is Mr. Donald Bradley. He is our Planet Marketing founder and CEO. He actually had a vision in his pool. He was out enjoying his day and he had a vision. He said that he wants to help others. He wants to help others find that financial freedom. Well, when he had that vision and he put it in place, he went out and he got Andy Cawthorn. Andy Cawthorn was retired. He went and pulled him out of retirement. And now Andy is the president of the company, and he has decades of executive management, corporate operation, and marketing sales experience. This lady right here, Leanne Trochler, she is the COO of our company. She manages Planet Marketing support team. As you can see right here, commissions paid to date, y'all, for real, we are steadily growing. They are based out of Atlanta, Georgia. And we have a solid company leadership, highly qualified corporate leadership team. Who do we market? We market IntelliTravel. We have an exclusive partnership with IntelliTravel. The only way that you can be an IntelliTravel travel agent is if you sign up with a Planet Marketing rep. That is the only way. We have an exclusive partnership with them. We have accreditations and certifications for your CLIA, your ARC. Better Business Bureau recognizes our excellence, but don't take my word. Go yourself and search the Better Business Bureau so you can see that on your own. They are based out of Delray Beach, Florida, developing unique travel products globally. We have been in business for over 30 years. Y'all, IntelliTravel was the first home-based travel agency, the very first home-based travel agency. Everyone knows who IntelliTravel is. Travel bookings today is $4 billion We have awards and recognition in so many different places. The Magellan Award, if you don't know what that is, that's like the Grammy Award in travel. Again, the Better Business Bureau, NCL, Carnival, you name it, we have awards and have been recognized. So I'm going to ask this question. I want to see it in the chat. How many of you knew that commission was built inside of your travel bookings? So in other words, when you go to booking.com, expedia.com, and you book that, the commissions is already built into it. You are paying commissions no matter what. That is what drew me in. So you can enjoy the infinite possibilities as a travel business owner. You will get paid 70 to 80% of the commissions paid to your host agency. We are a full-fledged at-home agency, y'all. It is a business in a box for sure. You have state-of-the-art personal booking portal. You're partnered with every major supplier worldwide. You have your own payment gateway, customer management software. We can book anything. You can book group trips. You can book individual trips. Y'all, you can book church trips, corporate trips. You can book group cruises, destination weddings, honeymoons, divorce trips, girls trips, so much more. We are, like I said, a turnkey business. It is a business in a box. You have every single thing that you need to run your business and to be successful. You have customer service and support, on-demand agent training modules, access to all of the major suppliers worldwide, sales and marketing materials, everything you need. What do we have access to? As you can see, this is just some of them and so much more. You have cruises, vacation packages, tours, resorts, travel insurance, sporting and entertainment tickets. Yes, we can book that. You can book train tickets, vacation rentals, excursions, parking spots at the cruise terminal, transportation, any of that. Why travel and why now? I always say, why not travel and why not now? Everyone is traveling. Did you know that travel is the #1 research category online? So you have, right now, we are booking $8 trillion annually in travel and projected in the next 10 years to be booking $15 trillion. Where's my baby boomers? Do we have any baby boomers on here? Baby boomers that are fueling the growth, and the millennials spend $200 billion annually. $200 billion annually. Then you have your Gen Zs. They are our leisure travelers. They are doing business and leisure. They may go on a business trip, but they are going to make that business trip a leisure trip. I see we have some millennials in the chat. Can't see all the chats, but I see the millennials. 200 billion annually. So how many of you are watching this right now from your cell phone? How many of you have your cell phone in hand's reach? How many of you go on that cell phone and you book an airline, you book a hotel, you book a rental car, anything? You pick that phone up and you use it for everything. Why not get paid on what you are already doing, what people are doing right now? Almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. Why not get paid doing it? How much can you earn? I know that's a question that I get asked a lot. And you can earn so much on cruises, resorts, hotels, you name it. You can make the money on it. So let me give you a few examples. Frequent business travelers. You know, I have a lot of frequent business travelers that I encounter, and they are going out of town, working all week. My husband himself, he goes out of town, works during the week, and comes home on the weekends. If he stays 3 nights in a hotel and he books on my portal 3 times a month, book through me, my commission is $151.20. He's doing it anyway. Why not book it on my website instead of booking.com? Booking.com or Expedia.com. Also, what about the golfers? Again, my husband is a big golfer. You know, they're going to do it anyway. So you take a 5-day golf trip to Scottsdale, Arizona for a group of 4, and your commission is $274.86. We also have honeymoons. You know, February has not past us, hasn't been too long. And we had all those people who were proposed to, and they're all planning their wedding now and having the stress of the wedding. Why not take the stress of the honeymoon off of them? You say, hey, you go ahead and plan that wedding. Let me take care of your honeymoon. I've got you covered. And when you do that, you can book a 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive resort in Cancun, complete with butler service, and your commission is $561.79. You have a 5-day group cruise. Who books the family reunions on here? Do I have anybody who books family reunions? Let me tell you, a cruise is the best one. You know why? Because you can book that cruise, and if you want to be on one end of the cruise boat and put them on the other end, or you want to get away from them just to get a break, you can do that, but then you can all come back together. I love that. There's so many people doing that anyways. So you can book a 5-day group cruise family reunion with 20 cabins for the Western Caribbean cruise, and your commission is $2,240.17. Y'all, is that good or what? So also, it never stops with this company, y'all. I love this. I will say, when I first started, I came in thinking, I just want to book travel for myself. I want to be my best customer. But I didn't realize how much I was going to learn and how many more places I was going to want to go. But you have an opportunity to have fun learning and earning. You can educate yourself by experiencing travel from clients' perspectives. On all of our exclusive IntelliTrips, you can become better educated on travel vendors and industry products. You can acquire the vendor-specific certifications at your own pace, and you can advance through each level of certification and position yourself with increased earnings. You can become a dream maker, a vacation builder, or a travel genius. Do we have any of them on this call tonight? If so, just put it in the chat. So I was talking about the IntelliTrips, right? So this right here is just one example of the great opportunities that we have. You can go to Negril, Jamaica for a 4-day, 3-night, all-inclusive, adult-only, and you can get your certification on the wellness travel certification. And when you do that, you can go, y'all, for $499 per person. This is an all-inclusive trip. Not only that, you can, what about going to the Dominican Republic? How many of you have been there, or how many would like to go there? So this is just another one. You can get your certifications in luxury travel, and you will leave inspired and equipped with the knowledge and expertise and know how to set yourself in luxury travel spaces. Y'all, $720 per person, all inclusive, 5-star hotel. So this is my favorite about IntelliTravel. You have the IntelliTrust guarantee. So the first thing is they have a best travel price guarantee. If you go out and you're looking for your clients, they are guaranteeing that you are going to have the best price for your clients. If you can, and as long as it's apples to apples now, and if it's apples to apples and they find it cheaper and we can't match that, we're going to match it and beat it. We're going to give them 110% back on a travel credit for a future travel. So we are very big on making sure that our clients get the best price out there. The second thing is no questions asked, 100% back money guarantee. So let's just say you start and you're like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. And then you sign up and then you're like, nah, I don't want to. I don't have the time. I don't want to make money on travel. I don't want to save money on my own travel. I just don't want to do this. Within the first 30 days, they will give you your money back, no questions asked. But it gets better. If you stay in and you give them, after that 30 days, another 11 months, and you take all everything that they give you to be successful in this business, and you follow their blueprint, and you do not make at least what you've paid in to run your business and to have your business, they will cut you a check for the difference. Yes, too good to be true. I know. I I know you're asking yourself now, like, well, what's the catch? There is no catch. There is nothing to lose. So now I would love to introduce to you my friend Kimberly, that is going to go over another one of my favorite parts about this business, y'all. This is a money maker. Kimberly Wheeler is from Vernon, Alabama. She is a wife and a stay-at-home mom of a 1.5-year-old precious little boy. She's a one-star director leading a team of over 100 individuals. Y'all, she joined this business at 18 years old and worked to the top 1% of the company. She has a passion for travel and a mission to empower others towards time and financial freedom. Kimberly, are you there?
I am. Can you see me okay? Or hear me okay?
I sure can. Take it
Okay,
away.
good. So for those of you that don't know Heather, she's from Mobile, Alabama. She's a wife and a mom to 3 girls, and she works this business part-time, and she has done so very successfully. She's also a one-star director within our company, which means she's leading a team of over 100 individuals, and she loves to just help others. She has a wonderful, wonderful team. So I want to tell y'all about our Planet Marketing compensation plan. So this allows us to build a network and empower ourselves and others. We can capitalize on the power of leveraged and residual income. And Warren Buffett said it best, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. So this first one is our leveraged weekly income. So our first comes from the direct sale that we make. Okay, so our direct sale is, that means if I go out, I sign or I bring Denise into the business. That means that I'm getting $50 the following Thursday. So Denise joins, she's loving what she's doing, she wants to share it with others. She brings Casey into the business. So that puts $50 in Denise's pocket, but that puts 25 into mine because I'm getting a 50% check match on all the people that Denise brings into the business. And not only that, but we get to earn additional bonuses as we promote. And I'm going to get into that a little bit here in just a sec. So this is our Planet Builder program. We advance through with personal active ITAs, which is the travel agents that join. So you have Bronze Builder, which is 3 active ITAs, Silver Builder, which is 6, and Gold Builder, which is 9. So when you become Gold Builder, you receive your first level of $10 team bonus. So that means that each time I bring someone into the business, I'll get $60. And then when those people bring others into the business, I'm getting $35. I'm getting that $10 bonus. I'm also getting a 10% match on all the personal ITA's travel commissions, and I'm getting a 10% match on all the reps matrix commissions. So this is that matrix that I mentioned. This, I know it looks crazy. It looks a little bit confusing. I'm not going to get into it too much. I don't want to confuse you, but I do want to touch on some different parts of it. So this is our 3x9 team build matrix. Our matrix commissions are paid out monthly on the 10th of each month. The gold and above receive the 10% match, like I said on the last slide. So look at level 1. That means that our matrix will hold 3 people, and we can get $12 a month if it gets full. Now, I know what you're thinking, $12, like that's nothing, but just keep looking. So Bronze Builder, that's when you have 3 people that join you into the business. Your matrix would then hold up to 27 people. So if your matrix fills up, you could potentially you could receive $156 if your matrix is full. So this is $4 per each person that is in your matrix. And then we go to gold. that I was talking about on one of the last slides. Gold is when you have 9 people that join you in the business personally. Your matrix can hold 19,683 people. So if you get $4 per all of those people, if your matrix was filled up, that's over $118,000. And that is one stream of income. So this is our Planet Director program. You heard Heather introduce me and I introduced Heather as a one-star director. That means that we have a team of at least 100 active ITAs. So that means that we're starting our month off with $500. And you can see the 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, and so on down to 10, what each of those means and the monthly bonus. We started off the first of each month. That's the bonus that we receive. And then in the red, that is our $10 bonus. So that means we unlocked the second, third, fourth, the levels of the $10 bonus that I mentioned. So as directors, we receive a director bonus, like I said, paid on the first of each month, in addition to our weekly and residual pay. We receive a $1,000 monthly income guarantee from all sources. So that means if for some reason I do not make $1,000 in a month, Planet will actually write me a check for the difference. I'm guaranteed to make at least $1,000 a month. And directors receive Planet Marketing Director jacket and awards and recognition. So this is our presidential ring and Rolex program. You can see our sapphire ring, ruby ring, diamond ring, and double diamond ring. So the sapphire ring is awarded when you reach $100,000 annually, and the ruby ring is $250,000. A diamond ring is $500,000. Double diamond is $1 million annually, and we have reps that wear all of these. So this is our income disclosure statement that we turn into the IRS every year. This is our numbers. You can see the high, the low, the average. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I don't want to confuse anyone, but please feel free to take a screenshot, look at this, and see that this is real money being made by people. And it's transforming lives. So this is something that really drew me in when I was learning about Planet Marketing and kind of what they stood for, and just learning about the business. This really stuck out to me, and it's very near to me as a mother and now as a Planet director. So this is our Planet Marketing Pledge, which means that as a director, it says feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, our Planet business outlasts us. So that means that none of us are going to live forever, right? So one day when we are gone from this earth, our family will still receive our Planet Marketing weekly commissions, our director pay, director bonuses, and our monthly residual income. And the reason that that's so special to me is, as a mother, I'm working hard with my business, and whatever I build up, it wasn't time wasted or time that is just left here. It can still be blessed and given to my family. So you heard Heather mention that IntelliTravel is a turnkey business. Planet Marketing is the same. So we are given endless tools, systems, and support. So a few of those tools, we have a website to track our business. We have an amazing mobile app to grow our business and more. We have our trainings. We have on-demand and live trainings via web, calls, and live. We have some very fun events. We have trainings and conventions. So speaking of convention, this is ours for this year. We are all so excited. If you're a business partner, let us know in the chat if you're planning on going to convention. So our keynote speaker is John C. Maxwell. I'm sure you've heard of him. We are super, super excited to learn from him and some amazing people in our company. So I know you may be thinking, how do I get started? So we want to tell you, price is what you pay, but value is what you get. So we want to help you make your decision and get started. So IntelliTravel is the business that Heather talked about, our travel business. So that is $179.95 with a $39.95 monthly investment. Now, that lets you get commission on all the travel sales. You get the IntelliTravel guaranteed best prices, our VIP travel benefits, our own website, and all the other tools that Heather mentioned. So the Planet Marketing is $19.95 that I was talking about. So you get your commission, you get you enroll others into the business, you earn the overrides, you get your website and all the other tools. So the combination of those together is $199.90. We usually recommend the bundle of them because you unlock all of the income streams, or you have potential to earn 8 checks a month. So that allows you to maximize both opportunities. You can book travel and sell the business, and you leverage two great companies. And that together is $59.90 monthly. So now we just ask you to make a decision. So number one, let us know in the chat which one you are. Number one, you love what you heard, you're ready to go, and you want to get started. Number two is you have a few questions that we are more than happy to answer for you. Number three is you like what you heard, but now is just not the time. It's just not the business for you, and that is okay. We just ask that you continue to support and utilize the services that whoever invited you to this Zoom. Please continue to support their business. So I want to be the first to welcome you to the best place on the planet. Start your journey of success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Okay, I'm going to check the chat. We are happy to answer any questions for you guys.
I do not see any questions in the chat, but if there is anyone that has any questions at all, please feel free to ask in the chat. If you are too shy and you don't want to get back with the person that invited you and talk to them, I would very much encourage that you get with someone who was on this Zoom tonight, and speak with them about it, because you don't want to go off and speak to someone else outside that knows nothing about the business, because they will not be able to answer your questions because they don't know anything about the business.
Yes, we will give it about one more minute, see if anybody has questions.
Okay, and while she's doing that, I just want to thank y'all for hopping on and listening to this tonight at this opportunity. And if we do have any threes, like she said, that is completely fine. But if you know anyone who may be interested, that you think would do a great job at this, make sure that you just, share it with them and refer them back to the person who invited you. Okay, Kimberly, here we go. Let's see. Are putting in any money to start? Are putting in any money to start? Are you saying, do you have to put money in to start? I think, oh yes, that is the $199.90 to get started. It's $199.90 to get started, and then it's $59.90 monthly. But that gives you everything you need: your own personalized website, all of your booking engines, 24-hour customer service, any and everything that you need to run this business and be successful. Any more questions? You're welcome. How do you find the info on the certifications? Kimberly, you want to answer?
Yeah, so that is provided to us with IntelliTravel or Planet. But if you're talking about the certifications that Heather talked about, those are with IntelliTravel, our host agency.
And I will tell you, with that, the certifications, I hit some of those certifications by just my passion of I'm wanting to learn more and know more and know more, because it's so much fun and I enjoyed it so much. And I was just learning more, and I, by accident would hit a certification just by being eager to learn more.
That's exactly what happened for me too.
Yeah. You get excited. You're like, oh my gosh, I want to learn that, or I want to go there and do that. So yeah, it's great. Any more questions? That's good questions. Any more questions? Okay, so if there are no more questions, again, if you think of something later, get back with the person that invited you to this Zoom tonight.
Thank you guys for tuning in and spending a few minutes of your evening with us. I hope you all have a great evening.